Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys my first impressions in the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So I'm going to begin by showing you guys how the packaging looks. I'm sure you guys have seen this in other first impressions or reviews. This is the latest foundation release from YSL, and I'm very happy to say right off the bat that I am tremendously pleased with this versus their previous release, which was the Youth Liberator Serum Foundation. So I in fact already included this in my August favorites, and I honestly don't even think it was premature, even if I've just had it for a week and a half, because since I purchased it, I reached for it on a daily basis. I'm going to begin with a few of the basics. It comes in a 30 ml size or 1 fluid ounce, which is standard foundation size. This retails for $68 US, which is also very standard for premium luxury lines. And the key difference, I think, in terms of the packaging and just the basics of the product is the dispenser. It's the first time a brand has released this kind of dispenser. You remove the golden cap and then you are left with this twist off cap that has this dropper like mechanism, and it is a doe foot shaped one, but it's a plastic mechanism. You can see how liquid the product is. Now, the shade that I have in this foundation is Almond 30, and for reference in MAC, I'm an NC 30. And initially I thought when I saw this under daylight that it would be too dark for me, but it actually works out pretty well for my NC 30 skin tone. So I'm going to show you guys, this is how I usually apply this or buff it in with my Cover FX foundation brush, but you typically just dot it on your skin this way. And I'm gonna try to show you guys. The texture of this is also very new to me. According to the Sephora website, it's a dry oil complex, and it exactly feels that way. Similar to any facial oils or dry oils that you apply to the skin, it melts into the skin and it leaves you with this almost a velvety finish or texture, but not really powdery. And so that's how it looks. You can see I have some scabs here, but it's almost completely covered that with no concealer. And this foundation claims, a few of the things that it claims is it gives you a soft matte finish. It's a flawless all-day wear, so it's a long wear kind of foundation. And I'm gonna read a few. It has a hybrid light smooth texture, melts into the skin for a seamlessly even soft matte coverage, stays comfortable and flawless all day with a custom applicator, applies the ideal amount of foundation, total fusion with the skin for the freedom of uncompromising color. And then on the packaging, which is right here, it says it's an all-day perfection feather light texture. You can go to the Sephora website, and I think their product description is a bit more extensive, and a few of the things that really stood out for me there is their 24-hour claim, and also their claim of the product having a dry oil complex. And I think that instantly made sense to me in terms of the texture that you get when you apply this product on your skin. So a few of the things that I think really stood out for me and why I've just been completely impressed with this product is, number one, the coverage. I think as soon as I applied it, you get a true medium coverage. I did not even need to build in it anymore. I can see how this is definitely buildable, and as far as my needs are concerned, I am very happy already with a completely medium coverage it gives on the first layer. Literally just a few swipes of the dropper on my face, and it really just gives me complete medium coverage. And also I've noticed that since I've been using this foundation, I've been needing less for the use of concealer and even powder, which is absolutely amazing, especially being in a tropical humid country. In Manila right now, even if it's rainy season, we are still within the ranges of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. So long wear is a necessary thing, and I think this has definitely proven that. And in fact, even when I layer it or use it with other foundations sparingly, it does not break down. I have never experienced this foundation break down on me at all, and it is almost insane to think of. But I think one thing that even beyond that is much more impressive is the fact that this is a product that sometimes I even forget to powder or set because it really looks like I've already set my foundation. It is a true matte without looking heavy, and it just, once you apply it on the skin, if I'm doing something else, sometimes I forget that I haven't even powdered, and it just gives you that finish where it already looks like it's set and finished. And I think for a foundation to accomplish that, regardless of the harsh conditions or whatever conditions you may have, is absolutely amazing. I have other foundations that are matte or long wear, but I still find that I do need to set it. So those are the two things that truly stand out for me. In terms of the finish, it is a true soft matte. If before using this foundation, I probably would not know what that meant, but after using it, I completely understand what a soft matte is. This is a completely shine-free foundation, but at the same time, it doesn't leave you with that very heavy, caked on, plastered look on your face. I still look like it's my regular skin, and a lot of the products that usually market themselves or are matte or full coverage or heavier in the coverage, they're usually very detectable on the skin, and this is definitely not. So those are the key standout features for me with regards to this product. And I think regardless of the price point, it really does perform, and the fact that you need very little is also very impressive to me. I think YSL really hit it out of the ballpark this time with regards to this foundation, and even the featherweight claim is something that I can really attest to. It melts into the skin. I really don't feel any sensation of heaviness when I have this foundation. At the same time, it works very well if I need to layer for more coverage, or if I'm going to step out and I just need to add on to my makeup. It's worked absolutely well with any foundation I've layered it with as well. And I think another super standout is that it has never broken down on me, regardless of how harsh the humidity is here in Manila. So those are my first impressions of the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. I am thoroughly impressed, and I think if you get a chance, you should definitely give it a try. And I can probably say that this is something I'll be reaching for on a consistent basis in the coming months, and I can definitely say that this is probably already in my top 10. Probably not top 5, but definitely top 10 in terms of the way it performs. So I hope you guys found that interesting and informative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening. This is my clip. I just want to show you guys how it looks when I first applied it and the application of the Fusion Ink.